There have been many responses to Ye's remarks about Jews. For many Jew haters, it is another opportunity to validate their bigotry, including by some in academia. Colleges and universities across the United States are filled with incompetent, pampered, hate-filled ideologues. Too often, hatred, bigotry, and racism is accepted or excused as long as it comes from non-whites. The Jew is often the preferred scapegoat to blame for whatever is wrong in the world. The Jew is the world's oldest scapegoat. Humankind has learned nothing from history, not about hatred, bigotry, scapegoating, and where hate and demonizing leads. Scapegoating and hatred frees people from individual responsibility. Weak people especially need this. Having a target to hate and blame also makes it easier for rotten people and rotten leaders to control people and for them to gain money and power. When a Jew hater or anti-Semite declares how Jews think or act, it is as idiotic as stating all people think and act alike. Every Jew, like every human being, is a separate person. There is enormous diversity among Jews in the way they practice or do not practice religion, in their beliefs, in their politics, in their race and skin color, in their professions, in their interests, and so forth. There are black Jews, Indian Jews, Asian Jews, white Jews, Latino Jews, North African Jews, Yemenite Jews, Ethiopian Jews, Iranian Jews, Iraqi Jews, Israeli Jews, Libyan Jews, and so on. Jew is not a race. Demented Jew haters are incapable of seeing Jews as human beings. There are good Jews and there are bad Jews, just as there are good and bad whites, blacks, Latinos, Christians, Buddhists, Muslims, Hindus, and so forth. But for the Jew haters, all Jews are seen through a narrow lens of hate. If a Jew is in the music industry and promotes music that is harmful to young people, that is a reflection on that individual. It does not reflect on the great majority of other Jews that have nothing to do with such things. There are countless Jews the world over that do their best to help others, regardless of race, economic status, ethnicity, and religions, and that strive as best as they can to make this world a better place. But the Jew hater ignores all of that and looks for a bad apple to serve as the example for how all Jews are. Many Jews work as teachers, as healthcare professionals, in science, as engineers, as small business owners, and in many other professions where they are doing their best to help improve humanity. There will be no acknowledgement of this from the many Jew haters. They only want to see a demonized Jew. Regarding Adidas, the history of Adidas and their founders and their connection to Hitler, Nazis and the Nazi war machine is public information. This company especially should be at the forefront in the fight against all bigotry and racism. For the many non-Jews that have profited from gangster music and culture, no one put a gun to their head and told them to make such harmful choices. But for the Jew hater, there is no free will. There is no personal responsibility. There is only the Jew to blame, including for the bad choices and destructive conduct of non-Jews.